Do you want to tell everyone where we are?
We're back in the UK and it's sunny.
So about a month ago, we were on our way to Portugal to begin a really long walk. But we did have a 2-day layover in London. So we made a video there. We explored London, and the comments were just riddled with, we got 2,000 comments maybe. The general sentiment was that we hadn't seen the real UK, and we have to get out of London because it's not representative. So we finished the really long walk. We're sitting in Spain, and we find tickets to Manchester, this city, for $30 a person. Can't beat that. What the heck? So we're here to see the real UK. Doesn't that sound like fun?
You sound like you're a newscaster or something.
We're gonna have so much.
UK. This place is really unassuming on the outside, but once you get in, this place is poppin'. It's called Mackie Mayor, and it used to be an old meat market in the 1800s. Now it's this food hall. We figured since it's Sunday, and we didn't have it when we were in London, that we'd get a Sunday roast. And this is not what I was expecting. Is it always this fancy? What is this? Like, how do I eat this? This is very complex. I wonder if it always looks like this, or is it just like fancier here? I don't know. No one else is eating it, so okay. So on the description it said it has rare roast beef, potatoes, parsnips, and carrots in a honey mustard, and proper gravy, and Yorkshire pudding, which I googled, and it's this thing. I thought this was bread. This is apparently it's baked pudding. I feel very intimidated. Cheveyo told me that I have to hold my fork in my left hand because whenever I have it in my right hand, we get a lot of comments talking about how improper utensil usage that is. Ooh, those potatoes. Okay. I'm gonna go back for the pudding thing. I think actually the thing that stands out to me the most is the gravy. It's a little sweet, a little tangy, but that's fantastic. I think that's what makes this whole thing. And I'm not usually a gravy person. I usually forgo gravy, but that is fantastic. Ooh, I think you should try the little pudding hat thing.
What the heck? Okay, I only have one hand because the microphone can't be clipped way too high up here. So I'm gonna eat this by hand.
Is that how you're supposed to do it?
There's no way I did that right. I have to dip it in the pudding. Okay, can you hold this for me? I've heard the term Yorkshire pudding a lot in my life, like in movies and stuff. And that's definitely not what I was expecting. Okay, here goes. The gravy's really good. The pudding's interesting. It almost tastes like a meringue that's been burnt and wasn't really sweet to begin with. It's very, very interesting. It's almost like a more airy version of like Japanese osenbei.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think we should have just made it into like a bowl and then put everything inside.
Oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to do.
I don't know. Probably not.
It's good though. The gravy's really good. It's really good.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see so I'm eating this.
I'm trying to figure out how to eat it.
Yeah.
Correctly.
Validation here. I've noticed that there are bees on everything. Like the buses they're called the Bee Network. On the trash cans there's these little bees, and on these like posts it's everywhere. And I looked it up, and it's like the mascot of Manchester because it symbolizes the worker bees. And
like the industrial past?
Yeah, like the industrial past, and how it was built off of, like the entire city was built from people and industry instead of like royal ties. I think that's pretty cool. Well, obviously it's like a huge city now, but it still kind of feels like a small town here. The roads aren't like incredibly busy, and there's like a lot of people walking around, and it doesn't feel like we're in the middle of a giant city.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that.
And I think those are like my favorite types of cities, when it feels big but small at the same time. Yeah.
Tia was saying it's like the jaywalking Olympics here, and you're right. Everyone jaywalks here. It doesn't matter the intersection. The city's like very alive feeling, and the weather's so great. I mean, it's not stereotypical UK today, which is, I don't know. I'm digging it. It's really nice.
Oh, we're about to jaywalk. And we stop. I don't think it's illegal here, like it is in the US.
To jaywalk?
No. And if that's the case, is it called jaywalking or just walking? The trees are blooming, look at it! It's like Japan, full of blossoms. I think spring is officially sprung.
To quote Tia, "Oh my god, look at it, the old Wellington, that's so cute, I want to go there." So that's where we went. This place is actually called the Old Wellington. I will say though, the vibes here are very nice. The UK does pubs very well. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to say is that it's incredible here, the queuing culture in the UK. Down at the bar, everybody neatly queued their turn. That is the sign of a well-sorted society.
I'm very intimidated by bar culture here, or just like aspects of British culture. I'm very intimidated by. I just think it's so strong and ingrained in the society that like I just feel like I'm so much on the outside. I just don't know what's going on, and like I was very intimidated walking into this place that I just like shoved Cheveyo to the front. And I'm just like, you deal with it.
That's that we've had, but that's like the other one that we got.
It doesn't matter.
We sort of had a full English breakfast this morning. I don't think it was quite right because we didn't have like a grilled tomato, like a half of a tomato. I think that's the thing. And then also we both had avocado toast. This is a really nice hotel, by the way. We got this place on points. It was 6,500 points a night, so it was a total steal because it would have been like 150 pounds a night, which is, I think that's almost $200 a night. Anyway, so yeah. Tia, what you up to?
Just plotting our route for the day. We're at the Hyatt, by the way, and we're like on a college campus, which is weird. So every time we go out, we're just surrounded by like young people, and it feels weird because I feel old now.
Anyways, we're not professional hotel reviewers by any means, but we thought we'd show the place. By the way, how does this camera look Our camcorder that we've been using for the last 4 months or so broke, so we're using cell phones with a microphone attached. So I hope that the audio and the picture has been okay on this video so far. But more Manchester, that's what we're doing. We walked a couple miles to this free museum. It's Ordstall Hall, so it's like an old estate that dates back to the 1200s, 800 years old. It's absolutely crazy. But it's pretty cool. It's free entry too, which is awesome.
I think out of the entire world, we grew up in the US like knowing UK's history the most.
Or it feels the most familiar.
It feels the most familiar. So I think when we come to places like this, it's kind of exciting to just like look around and just like, I feel more, I don't know, a connection to it.
Yeah.
Because it's also our history too, in a way, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty cool though. It's beautiful. We're just in the middle. I mean, look at the, right across the... We're not exactly in the middle of nowhere, but hey, that's pretty cool.
I will say though, Manchester is kind of dirty.
Smells like piss.
Stop. Oh, that's toilet paper. Ew. Can we go eat now? What? Even the swans are starting to look good right now.
Swans are mean. You probably look tasty to the swan. This is such a cool scene. There's a train over there, a big apartment building, and then a canal. I don't know that I've ever seen that in any other city anywhere in the world. That's pretty cool, eh? I'm absolutely loving this part of the city with these canals. There's like industry over here, but also longboats, which I know a lot of times people live in. There's skyscrapers behind me. There's homes. There's just like so much coming together around these canals in the city, and it's really cool. Manchester is actually the city where the Industrial Revolution was born. It was the first city to become industrialized. And you can kind of still see the remnants of that. There's just like a lot of layers of history, and it's very, very industrial. It's just a cool city to walk around.
We decided to eat at a fish and chip restaurant that was just off the canal here. I think it's called the Fish Hut. And let me tell you, the owner is the coolest guy in the entire world. I can't understand like a thing he says, but he's so like, it was just so fun. And he like helped us order and like show soda for us. And what did he say about the people in the UK on sunny blue days like this? You can insult them all you want because they're so happy that it's sunny that it all just rolls off. So, okay. He was very confident that I've never had a soda like this before, so. Oh, that's licorice. That's like liquid licorice. I don't like licorice. But you like licorice, right?
Okay.
I'll take Cheveyo soda.
Do you want to try that one too?
Sure. Oh yeah, that one tastes like berry Fanta. And he said this is made like 4 miles up the road. Ooh, I like this one.
Now that Tia has reviewed both of our sodas, I'm gonna see how this fish tastes. I really like the vinegar.
Oh my god.
Anyways, this piece of fish is absolutely massive. See how we go. That's flaky and buttery and delicious, and it just falls apart on the fork. And these were £10.50 for each of us.
You got me walking, talking that talk. My friends tell me they don't love me no more. Baby, hear me trying for you. I want you to come on in this house, baby. I just can't live it without you. Hear me crying, baby.
Tia is nerding out on this building so much.
It is the cutest building I've ever seen. It's like, I think it's a bar, and it's green.
A pub.
A pub, sorry, it's a pub. And it's like covered in green tiles, and it looks so old. There's something so charming about it. It's like surrounded by like all these tall buildings. It's just like this little sliver of a like historic pub.
I think this exemplifies one of our favorite things to do, and it is just walk for miles and miles and miles in new cities.
I feel we've already walked 7 miles today.
But sometimes we'll post a video and people will watch it and they'll say, hey, you guys didn't have to walk that long.
Mm-hmm.
You could have taken public transport. I think this city has like a hop on, hop off bus for like $2 a ride.
Yeah.
But I don't know, this is just such a cool way to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we're trying not to overwhelm you guys with B-roll, because if it was our choice, that's just all our videos would be.
Just can't live it without you. Hear me crying in the morning, baby.
I read about this place and I have not stopped thinking about it since, because it's not only is it a coffee heaven, a chocolate haven, but you can choose what percentage of chocolate you want in your hot chocolate, from like 20% all the way to 100%. There's so many options, and from different like origins around the world. And then also they have homemade marshmallows. So I got a 49% Venezuelan blended hot chocolate in a small. I'm a little disappointed it's not to the rim, but whatever, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's rich. Ooh, that's very dark, even at 49%. That is fantastic. I also got a cannoli.
We tried the cannoli.
Okay. This has been like the thing I've been looking forward to the most. Did I say it's called Canoops. I don't know if I said that. This one cannoli was £2.50, so hopefully it's good. It's a hazelnut one. Yeah. It was like crispy on the outside, and it tastes like it's filled with Nutella whipped cream. Like a thick Nutella cream. Oh, sorry, that's your half.
No, it's okay. I don't want it. It's all you. Here's your hot chocolate. Wait, come back. Okay, if you guys made it far enough to see Tia spend 10 pounds on hot chocolate.
It was 11 pounds.
The hot chocolate was 7 pounds.
Yeah.
So we're going to forego going to another pub today. Important announcement. Tia's postcards. If you guys have ever seen them, they're absolutely gorgeous. She'll do a postcard for most places that we go to. And when she does that, all of our Postcard Club members get one, obviously. But we also give one away.
Yeah, future me will have finished the drawing. In the next couple of days, I'll put it right here. This is the finished postcard. My guess is probably that pub, with that beautiful pub. And if you want that postcard, just comment down below, and a couple of videos will announce the winner, and we'll send it to you. Or you can join our Postcard Club and get one every single month.
They just keep getting better. I mean, at this point, it's Picasso-esque.
Aw,
All right.
baby.
All right, you
Oh, I
guys.
ate your half. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thanks you guys for coming along with this one. We actually have big plans for the UK, so we'll see you guys next time.
Subscribe. Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is a test shot. Beep, 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 beep.
Look at this building. That's a nice building.
You are such a nerd.
I'm a building enthusiast.
We walked around this building and she just keeps talking about how nice it is.